Do you know why right-wing Christians say stupid shit like this? Because they just don't understand that being trans is all over the Bible. Jesus himself was transfigured. He had a completely new identity come over him with a fashion show that was so amazing. The disciple Peter said, "Let's build some shelters here and never fucking leave this place." And similar trans stories were all over the Bible. Jacob had his name changed to Israel, which was a new identity, changed from Jacob, heel catcher or schemer, to Israel, one who wrestles with God. Even Jesus transformed Simon to Peter, Petra, or rock. Your confession is the cornerstone of the story and teachings of Jesus. Heck, God was non-binary, saying, "Let us make man in our image, male and female." Being transfigured was all over the Bible. And in fact, this verse, Romans 12:2, says, "Don't be conformed to the age, but be transfigured." The only other place where that word is used in the Christian New Testament. Have a completely new identity, like a caterpillar being changed into a butterfly by the never-ending renewing of your mind, so that you can know what is good and right. In other words, if you're like this person, not being transfigured on a regular basis by renewing your mind through having an open heart and a growth mindset and learning and hearing challenging viewpoints, hearing the story of other people, you start to say dumb things like this, and even worse, racist dumb things like this. When one becomes afraid to test or challenge their identity, they become easily manipulated, hard-hearted, and stuck in one place. But when one is willing to be transfigured, not stuck in their aeon, their groupthink, their mindset, their echo chamber, beautiful things can happen, because the brain can continually be renewed, and a beautiful mind can begin to be beautifully renewed, to have beautiful relationships with human beings that you were taught to hate. I promise you can change and learn and grow. Yes, even you can be transfigured. To learn more about where the religious right is religiously wrong and what the Bible actually says, follow me on the Evangelicalish YouTube channel or the Evangelicalish podcast, wherever you get your podcast.